Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. It has been, of course, an absolute week of hell for Humza Yousaf. And now we have a new week, and that hell is unrelenting. Tomorrow, he looks in a position to be that he will lose a vote. Tomorrow sees the vote for the Juryless Trials Pilot Act. They want to take complete and utter control of all aspects of the judiciary in Scotland. They don't want anything so crass as the public getting involved, while they can control judges, control what evidence gets put in place, even control who gets prosecuted. There is still that random event that they call the jury. If they can remove the jury, then they know exactly who's going to be found guilty before the trial even begins. And so they want to bring in juryless trials. Now, this will already be controversial. No judges, no KCs, no solicitors said that they are going to get themselves involved in a juryless trial. And so it's actually dead in the water, regardless of what law comes in. However, there is still the chance for the opposition parties to give Humza Yousaf a bloody nose. Whilst technically the SNP and the Greens have the majority, there are rebels. There are two types of rebels. There are those who will abstain, and that's fair enough. They don't want to vote against their own party, but they don't like the prospect of juryless trials, and so they will abstain. That will give the opposition a faint chance. And then there are the better kind of rebels, the ones that will actually vote against. Now, they're not expecting many, but there's probably going to be at least two, possibly as many as 5. They'll be led by, of course, Kate Forbes and Fergus Ewing. They may grab a couple more who see those two standing for what is right, realise that the swing is on its way to the other side, and they want to be sitting there and riding on the correct side. They don't want to be aligning themselves with a man who is a loser, who is seen as a loser, and who is definitely sitting on a sugary peg in terms of his job. And so they may well jump to Kate, knowing that she's likely to be the next leader. So it could be possibly even bigger a swing than people are suspecting. Either way, if the opposition parties get their act together, all vote against it with the rebels, it will undermine Humza Yousaf, weaken him, possibly to the point that he'll have to go. At the very least, if he continues, he's continuing knowing that he has not got the trust and faith of his own party. And when the Greens finally go, which is very likely, he'll be left with a party riven by civil war, all of whom both sides know Humza's finished. Come on, you guys, pull your fingers out and do it. The vote is tomorrow afternoon. We will be watching very, very closely. Speak soon. Thanks. Bye.